Do you feel nervous when you're taking down these trees?
Absolutely. Every single tree is nerve-wracking because they're all different in their own way. There's never a tree that you can approach the same. You can basically approach with same approach with different strokes. There we go. Or different technique.
Yeah.
But they're all unique. There's all liability all around you. There's limited space and area where you can approach the tree. But overall, it's doable.
So far in your journey of cutting these trees, has anything ever occurred?
Absolutely. We've damaged fences. We've damaged lawn. Thank God no houses or cars yet.
Right.
We're practicing safety every day. But everything that we damage, the littles that we have damaged, we have repaired, or the insurance has taken care of it.
Of course.
Curing it.
Because it's a dangerous job at the end of the day. And it's unpredictable on the way trees can come down.
Absolutely. We aren't the cheapest. We aren't a best price. We are.
I heard you expensive.
I'm just saying. And yesterday's price is not today's price because people need to understand.
Right.
The economy changes, so do us. Our labor, our fuel, our maintenance, our vehicles, everything changes. Just because I can do a job in a timely manner does not mean that I'm qualified to a set price. Only because of my knowledge is going into it, my equipment, and I have a team.
Right.
So we don't care if I take the tree down in 3 hours or 3 days.
Yeah.
The prices there is set for a reason.
Right.
I'm negotiable to a certain extent. But I stopped downgrading myself to make people happy. People need to understand you support me, you're supporting the business.
Exactly.
That's all it is. We buy Jordans to support people. We buy Adidas and Gucci bags and whatever. It's a whole different person you never know about.
Yeah.
You're supporting them. We're local. We support each other.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing.
And plus, it's like you said, there's labor costs, there's paying the employees, there's your own costs, there's the machine costs. Like, there's things that have to be paid for as well to continue your business.
Yes.
So, like, that job is not a cheap price if you have to put all the numbers together. You know what I'm saying?
Another thing is I support others as well. It's a good community because this community has helped me grow.
Right.
Our company sponsors a young girl in karate.
Of course.
And,
they know.
They know.
Seen it. The champ, baby. We in the building.
We're taking it a step further this year. We're going to collab with Jesse with Home Improvement. Shout out to Jesse. And we're gonna make some donations for the soccer youth. I also got another young man in basketball that we're gonna help this year. So not only in giving away, but also in the community sense service, because I'm part of a Hello group in Facebook. We service the Pulaski Park over here down in Lyman. Cleaned it up really nice. But it's wonderful. The community is good and support is great.
The thing is, you came from Holyoke.
That's
You're
right.
born and raised in the city.
That's right.
So, like, you're offering a service to people that basically, if they need their front lawns picked up, they need their shit to look nice. They want the trees to be cut. They want, you know what I mean? You try and freshen them up.
That's right.
Give them the lineup.
That's right. So fresh, so clean.
Right.
Sounds good. I like it when my pun is used when the customer doesn't even know.
So fresh, so clean?
Yeah, they'll be like, I like it when you leave my lawn so fresh and clean. I'm like, it's stuck. That's a good thing.
Every commercial. So fresh, so clean.
That's a good feeling personally and emotionally because I'm as much as I try to make everybody happy, that's never gonna happen, and I learned that a long time ago. So, but if the selective few that I do make happy through my service, is a good feeling, and we're a type of company that if we don't get that, then we'll approach it a different way and try to get that, that sensation, that good feeling, that sense of we did a good job, they got their bang for their buck. Not this Joe Schmo did it quick and got paid and it was out and left it like that.
Made a relationship with them.
No way in hell I'm leaving anybody stranded like that. Yeah. So.
Right, because you're not some corporate company. It's homegrown.
That's homegrown.
It's homegrown,
family-owned.
family owned.
That's right.
When you get this service, you're gonna feel like your brother came through the house.
That's
and
correct.
ate up all your potatoes. Like
I didn't even knock when I walked in through the door. You know what I mean? That's me, you hype. All right? I didn't knock. I just walked in like, whoa, what's up? Where's Ma? What's up? Where's she at? You know? I try to have fun at the job site too because, you know, it is a stressful, hard job. We go, but in between time, we take time for ourselves as well, whether we're taking an hour for lunch break or hour and a half, or it's too hot, we're taking a little nap in the AC. We still get our job done correctly and efficiently, and most important, safely.
We gotta be grateful that, you know what I mean? Because you coming through with something that is completely like, it's hard work. But if you allow him to come in, he's gonna bless you. He's gonna give you something right.
That's right. You know what's even more amazing that I find that people that don't know you in this industry and are willing to give you a chance and call you. For most of these clients that I have, there's no room for negotiation.
Right.
My price is set. They accept it. And in return, I go above and beyond.
Of course.
When you talk me down from my price, you're not only talking down my price, you're talking down my service.
Yeah.
You know? So I just want to keep that out there, that you're paying for what you're getting.
And it's like, because you know what it is? It's just people be like, oh, that's my friend, that's my friend, that's that. Like, you're supposed to be looking out. But it's like, if you were looking out for me, you would be paying
and
full price, maybe even more.
Tipping,
you know what I mean? Like making sure I'm well off because you know this is my livelihood.
Spreading the word, spreading the love.
Exactly.
That's how you real support.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's all good, and I understand that. And for some reason, I'm very lenient. And if somebody comes straight forward and say, "Listen, this is what I got to work with," but maybe we could work something out in different terms. You know, I'm more than willing to listen and understand and potentially move forward on that. You know, I'm not just that. Hey, if you don't got the money, I'm not doing nothing for you. You know what I mean? That's not our style.
But most people don't even understand what they're paying for, though. That's the problem. Like when they're trying to get your services, they don't understand what you're coming to do right now. They might take out a whole fucking tree. Like
not only that, like even if it's just mowing grass, the mower that's mowing your grass is valued just about tens of thousands of dollars because it's professional equipment.
Right.
Like my mower costs more than a car right now, and I can say that. Ooh. Yes, exactly.
Flex on them. Talk
you
shit.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't spend that kind of money. The company didn't buy this equipment for nickels and dimes.
Right.
You know, this is gonna do an amazing job. Most of all, you don't have to do it, and the neighbor's gonna look at your lawn and be like, "Wow, that lawn looks great."
So fresh, so clean.
You know? So, and even taking down the trees, you know, there's a couple $1,000s invested in chainsaws, and then at Home Depot, they are professional equipment to tackle these kinds of jobs. So whether I move fast or take my time doing something doesn't, you know, like I said before, define that X amount of dollar, that price.
Right. Yeah, they gotta live with that shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you're paying for a good quality service with professional equipment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's grade A stuff.
But that's how you support your small businesses.
That's right.
By giving them that type of support where if they come in and they set their price, you should be automatically hands down, man, like whatever you need, let's do it. I don't negotiate with nobody. Because negotiating at the end of the day is like, all right, especially in small business shit, that's what you want. That's what he's asking for. You know what I mean? If an artist comes to me and says, yo, I want to give you this painting, but it's $80. You know what I mean? That nigga drew it. He took the time to make it.
That's
he bought the equipment to paint it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? You need it. You need to pay the man. Pay the man.
Pay it.
Whatever he asked for. You know what I'm saying? So are you gonna open up your own spot? Like, do you have your own like location yet?
The goal is to buy property.
Because you guys are mobile right now. Mobile, right?
No, we're stationed right now, but it's a rental unit.
Okay.
So we want to branch off eventually, and we want to relocate and buy land. You know, whether it's a house or with a garage or an actual garage with a couple bays in it. But the goal is to open up shop, baby.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Holyoke.
That's right. It don't matter. Wherever the land is good, we are mobile, so we will travel. It don't matter, especially for the trees, because they're not always in the same city.
If you had an ideal place to go, where were you going to go? If they can give you a place, right, and that ain't Holyoke, where were you going to go?
Honestly, I haven't even thought about that, but there's been a wide variety of searches in different cities, probably within 40, 50, maybe ish miles.
Right. So that's like about like Natick, everywhere, any direction all around?
Just a big bubble span.
Yeah, big bubble space. Yeah. I'm looking at Google Map.
You know what I mean? Somewhere like, it was close to Boston.
Lee.
No.
Lynn. Lawrence.
Damn it. That's why there's just so much.
Yeah.
You know, typically the goal is eventually to get like a farmland and build there.
Yeah.
Big. But right now it's going good and there's no complaints. The relocation is in the near future.
Yeah.
As long as all the missing pieces are to the puzzle and the picture's getting clearer, then we could go ahead and strike and make that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The decision.
Keep progressing. Yeah.
That's right.
But obviously, you're at where you're at right now, and it's comfortable chilling.
Yes. Comfortable, not. But chilling, maybe.
Yeah.
When I'm actually in tune. But there's constant, this is behind the scenes.
Yeah.
There's constant maintenance services that need to be done, or complications, obstacles that we have to overcome each and every day to make this possible. You know, it's not easy. It's it teaches us to be tough, hardcore, and in your own sense to make wise decisions. Yeah. Which brings me to a good factor about my sobriety. Like I've chosen that so many times, and I've relapsed and went back to alcohol or using, and I found myself knowing that it's going to be a disaster. And I set myself up. With the business, I don't have time to worry about that because my mind, and I'm determined to make this so successful that I don't branch out to that until there's a break point in personal matters. But as far as the company, it's always just stay focused. The sobriety, it does get in the way, and it does affect. Yeah. But I never allowed it to affect the work. But
for what I can see that, I mean, I'm gonna fuck. What I can see that is the glow is different, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like you on a different page, you know what I mean? And from where you came from, you know what I'm saying? Like the way shit was, and where you are now, like, bro, it's a beautiful thing to see, man.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You're probably the first person to be honest and tells me like this. What? But I've noticed it myself. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? It's just niggas. You know what I mean? So like they don't want to admit it. You know what I mean? We're here in the room.
I love you. Say it with your chest, nigga. Let me feel that.
I love you.
My nigga, I love you.
I love you, my nigga.
Fuck,
you know what I mean? We gotta keep it out.
But I appreciate that because honestly, I haven't heard that. Yeah. That means a lot. Yeah. My family's really close to me. They see it. They don't express it with words. They express it in different ways, you know. But verbally, you're the first one, and that feels good. That
man. But we gotta put it out there.
And I see it myself, and I embrace it. Yeah. You know what I mean? I speak about it with my therapist, my recovery coach, my girl. We're all in tune. Yeah. You know, something that people are not used to. Communication. You know what I mean? Letting it out emotionally and talking. You know, it's not a bad thing. Yeah. We were taught to be men. You know, put on your big boy pants on and keep it moving, nigga. Y'all be, bro.
Sometimes it's time to be gay, like a little bit gay, just a little bit.
Just like you at, Bobo. Shout you out, my brother. Te quiero. Just a little bit, nigga.
It's a little bit. That's it. Not pee-pee touching, just a little bit. Just like, you know, feelings. No, but that's what it is, right? We grow from those experiences that we went through.
That's right.
And it made us who we are today. That's right. Despite if we were demons or not. And we were running around here like Hercules, you know what I mean?
But, you know, I'm really excited because this is the third year in business. And I will tell you right now, there's been a lot of employees that came and gone. But we stayed here. The roots.
How do you keep employees, man? Because I know that's a process alone. Hiring, first of all,
Everybody's feeling this one.
right? Listen. Hiring employees to like firing to having to deal with them. Like, how did explain that to me?
Oh, I can't. There's no explaining it, man. This is a shot in the dark.
Yeah.
Fortunate. We've gone through so many employees, but we've managed to keep the small crew that we've got had, and we're keeping them real good in good hands. You know, they come to work.
Yeah.
This is it. Like we're a small company, right? We're gonna blow up. The guys that stayed and sat there through the goods and bads, we're all gonna be well off. All this work is gonna go and pay off a lot.
Yeah.
You know. But it's just hard getting help, man. Everybody wants to get paid more, but they don't want to work.
Right.
You know, I was like, what you talking about, bro? What? Huh? You came to work for 2 months straight? You want a raise, nigga? They go, what? What? Motherfucker, that's what you're supposed to do, nigga. Let me see the year. You know, get the fuck out of here. I did that by myself. Oh, okay, good job, bro. Good job. You know, let's do it together now. You know, let's move it this. Different techniques. Right. But as far as the hiring, I'm thankful for the little bit of help that I got. Yeah. Especially my brother, which he started this, you know, with his pickup truck and his trailer and his mower. Yeah. From that little dream that he took off. Yeah. Gave it a little bit more face, and now where we're at, you know, we're buying a piece of equipment that we never thought we could buy, you know, tens of thousands of dollars invested in professional equipment, right? And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I could be probably driving the nastiest car right now.
You could.
Or with the fly suit, the nicest kick gears, and the jewelry. Ooh, niggas love that. They love that. I'm so shiny, nigga.
A cute ass nigga.
I'm so shiny. I could really be out there doing all that crazy stuff, but and I don't. I choose to invest in the company, which is is what I strive for. Plus these vacations, you know what I mean?
They hit different. They hit different. And we're family man now.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean? We don't need to be impressing niggas no more.
No, that's it. Right. Shiny, nigga. I'm shiny.
Look at me. Not you, ho. That nigga. Look at me. You know what I mean? Like, we out here. You know, it's family now. This is where we start evolving. We start learning from our little mishaps. Like, we can't run in place all the time. No. Where our fucking the way we feel, you know, where we are.
We just gotta keep that cycle positive. Yeah. And in the lines of that cycle, change and pick these items and keep it moving to a good cycle.
Yeah. Explain your cycle, Dad.
That cycle. That cycle coming up from being a troubled youth with anger and alcoholic issues, turning that cycle into, you know, during the path, mistakes been made. Never stayed falling, got up and kept it moving where we can look back and say, wow, what a journey. That cycle was nuts. I'm glad I turned over.
And then he has kids, right? And the cycle stays steady, right? It stays steady. And then
the cycle is different.
And then the reborn and death.
I don't remember how that went.
Nah, that's good. That was the inside. We brought the inside.
That was a good one.
That was the reborn and death.
My cheeks hurt, nigga.
Yo, that's wild and death. Whoa, your cheeks, bro. I'm massaging. No, but that's. I mean, like, I know for a fact that having to let people go is hard. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, has been moments where you had to let someone go and it's like this nigga either like did some crazy shit?
Oh, yeah. There has been. There's times that employees have taken advantage of not only the company time, but the equipment, as far as, you know, even the little things like them getting caught with our gasoline inside their cars, fueling their own vehicles with it, you know what I mean? Little things like that.
Scheming.
You really taking $20 of gas, nigga? Like, I'm not gonna know who was that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. Come on. I used to do it. I know. You see what I mean? The cycle.
You gotta tell them. You can't be doing it now. That's crazy.
You know, it just hits different because it's something that we're building. So I feel like It's just being back done to us.
Right.
We keep it moving. We don't stress on it. I give people multiple chances before I actually put my foot down.
Yeah.
My brother, Miguel, on the other hand, he will fire you on the spot. Go home. Go home.
Yeah. He ain't playing no games.
No.
Ain't no games.
Go home.
That's
He's like,
big
yo,
dog.
that's my guy. That nigga gotta go home now.
Big dog. he said, let him know.
Take off the shirt too, nigga.
Oh, I like
You know what
that.
I mean?
I like that. I don't give a fuck.
Niggas is out there scheming with the company shirt. They call the number like, I see one of your guys here. To give me the shirt too, bro.
Strip him naked, nigga. Get out of here, nigga.
I mean,
The loyalty's key.
and you know what? It's part of the business, man.
Yeah,
and
no,
I'm gonna
of
tell
course,
anybody
100%.
that's gonna start their own business, don't give up.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times that we hit rock bottom in this industry,
Right.
Where there's no clients and there's no work, and we're trying to provide and feed our family, and we're stressing things like that. Those are speed bumps in your journey, and you will get through them. I've gone through many, and I'm still going through them today. But I'm just grateful to have a good supporting community and background emotional support to keep me going, because this is not easy. There's times where there's $10 in our pocket and 3 dump trucks that need to be fueled. What's up? What you gonna do? Put $3 in each tank? What you gonna do? There's times that it comes to that point. You know, but you can't let it give up. You can't give up and feel hopeless. You gotta get through it.
How do you search for these guys? How do you find clients?
This is the networking process. These people that I do work for, I try to maintain their utmost satisfying of my job services, because I know that they will spread the service for me.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a word of mouth and advertising. It advertises itself.
So that's why you're going with the circle. I get why you're saying
Okay.
that, because you're saying basically that your business is basically promoted through other people that have experienced your business already.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's only, honestly, it's basically that the client satisfaction. You know, you want, if this ever comes up at a workplace or just a random conversation, like, I'm sick of this tree, it keeps landing on my house little by little. Like, hey, I know this company that did Friends for Tom, and Tom loved it. It took down 3 giant mature oak 100-foot trees.
And that's like so. That's like
those are monster trees, by the way. Dude, we're not talking about park trees.
Yo, that's like a whale right there. That's some whale shit. That's like Moby Dick. Right?
Yeah. It's some big boy shit.
What do you plan to do after everything's said and done? Like when you make it, when everything's at your comfortability, what is next for Deputy Dave?
Yo, when these kids are out, and I mean you Mason, I mean you Brady, and I mean you Zoe, potentially, we're in discuss about that one. When you guys are out of my house, me and your mother are gone. Don't call us. Don't look for us. We're gonna be in the island. We'll check up on y'all. But I'm gone. Oh, the amount of areas that I've traveled just alone in the last 3 years.
I forgot you went on a string.
From going to Africa to little islands like Costa Rica. Shout you out, Gil. Costa Rica. That place was amazing.
Fire? Is there a lot of uncut stuff we can't talk about?
No, because that's, the beautiful thing about these journeys that I took in the last 3 years. I practiced sobriety for about a solid year and a half. Nothing in my soul.
Right.
Clean.
And you went to Costa Rica.
And I went and experienced these places sober. Yeah. And I remember them. These stories I could tell you, and I actually remember details.
Yeah.
Back in the days, I couldn't say the same.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gone after this. When this company blows up and we are a fully functional self-service marketing tree company, a landscaping company, I plan to travel the world and spend as much time in this earth as possible away from home. Out there in the wilderness.
That's if it's even left, right? Because time is running out. This shit is crazy. You went to Africa.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Africa over there.
That's when you went with Momo?
No, this is when I went with Jenna.
You went to Africa in a different situation?
I went to Mexico. My mama was living in Mexico.
But what's Saudi Arabia? Was the other one? No, Iraq.
Indonesia.
Indonesia?
Oh no, you're talking about Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a Muslim capital over there.
How did you go over there? Like what? Like how was it? Like how was the transition of going to like Turkey, bro?
Oh, it was weird, bro. This was one of my first national stops out the U.S. So everything is new to me. The language.
Like you never traveled before then?
In the U.S. So you in Florida, Boston, PA.
So this is the first time you went out. Now you never been to Puerto Rico before that, right? You just went there first?
I've been to Puerto Rico, yes.
Oh, that's...
But no, this is completely different.
This is crazy?
The roads are opposite. The face features are formed differently.
Yeah.
The language barrier, it's nobody speaks English and they're all straightforward. It was amazing, but it was just new. It was very new. It was kind of creepy too at the same time. You know, being surrounded in the U.S. sending you all these bad, negative things. Yeah. You go in the mindset like everybody's terrorist, everybody's bad. You know what I'm saying? You know, as a U.S. Jew, your fucking brain out with that bullshit. But, you know, I learned to open up, give these people a chance after overall visiting and being with them, eating, praying, just like them. Because I wore a thobe. Yeah. The whole, you know what I mean? I walked into the mosque and I prayed like them.
You got a picture of yourself over there?
I got a picture of that.
You gotta send it to me. So I can put it like when it comes up and he was like, what's up?
Who's that? Mohammed. But it was good. It was a good experience. Yeah. Now, in the last 3 years, I haven't done nothing like that because that was a solo trip alone.
Right. You went to Africa, you said?
We visited Cairo.
How's that? Like,
Cairo was amazing. It was amazing. Very hot desert. It was like, I don't know, it was a huge percent of desert versus a city. I even drove from Cairo. I paid someone from Cairo to Hurghada. And it's a 6-hour drive. Yeah. You know.
But it didn't give you the same feeling as like being in Turkey? Like it didn't give you that like, damn, I'm in a fucking crazy different place.
No, that fear's gone only. You experience that fear when you first go. Yeah. And after you go, that fear turns into a good feeling. It's a humbleness. Like, I come here to America, I'm a spoiled American. You go over there, you will see theirs kind of spoiled. They're spoiled and rich in how you say it?
Like culture?
Culture. They're rich in culture, heritage, and their bondage, their people. Yeah. They're united.
Yeah. Like it's wholesome. It's wholesome.
Exactly. You know, they don't need a lot. People around the world don't need a lot.
So basically, when you're over there, you were able to find people that were able to help you on like navigating.
No. I found them. They all tend to navigate towards their higher power. Okay. And they're all united in places like that. Yeah. Like they all pray together and synchronize. A certain time of the hour, these skyscrapers have speakers, and they go the prayers. Yeah. And some people stop what they're doing and they pray, and some people have their, let's say, I've gone to a restaurant and when they're praying, I'm like, hey, can I get some service? And be like, we're done praying. All right, don't do that. Don't do that. I'd be like, all right, respect.
Yo, relax,
respect, bro. Relax. You know what I mean? That's real.
No,
they're united. You know, they're united like that, and over here is just completely different. Yeah. But you will get scared once you actually take that initiative. Yeah. By the way, if you haven't traveled, let me tell you something, man. Travel anywhere you can, as much as you can. It's a wonderful experience, a good investment in yourself. And you don't have to have thousands and thousands of dollars. These things can be planned ahead of time and paid in portions for the most part. Or you set a nice budget plan and, you know, do what you got to do to make it happen. But most important, definitely invest in your time with kids, without kids.
But isn't it a wild time to be freaking traveling? Because of all these, it's amazing. Listen, but if all these things are happening right now, like there's wars going on and shit, it's just like, fuck it, where am I at?
Well, yeah, you can live under a turtle, or you can live under a rock. You know what I mean? You can live under a rock.
Yeah.
Sure, or you can go out there and embrace yourself and actually enjoy what's life.
Damn, but what happens if that day they're executing all Puerto Ricans in Germany? Like, and you just went to Germany. And
honestly, I thought of shit like that. Like when I went to Cairo, Africa, they were like, you're going to one of the most remote areas where in the last like 2 years, there's been more bombings.
Oh, see?
So my girl off the rip, she's like, that airport's been bombed already, right? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. We are still going because the chances of that is happening.
You're already there
slim.
too. Like you're already there.
Slim to none,
Yeah.
And if it's gonna happen, it's meant to happen.
No, 100%,
Okay.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
But I was like, we're not gonna, dodge that bullet. We're gonna go straight forward. There's plenty of times too, like this gonna be an uncut version, but me and her were buying right, and 2 cars pulled up. I mean, we had 2 cars, me and the taxi driver, my girl, and the dealer. Boom, and the taxi driver was like, "Yo, get out the car and jump in his car," and I was like, "Fuck that! Have that nigga coming in? You fucking take off with my girl."
Yeah.
The fuck? And he was like, "Now go ahead, just do it, because you're not gonna do business here. If you get caught dealing this shit, it's fucking life, bro. I'm not getting caught." So we were buying. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll jump in right here." I was like, "Just stay right here, bro." When I jumped into the dealer's car, the cops managed to roll by. The taxi driver pulls off with my girl, and I tell the dealer, "Nigga, follow that nigga. Let's go right now." It's, yelling at this nigga like, "Yo, what the fuck?" I knew this was gonna happen. The cops were right there. So we pulled up, they turned a couple streets, and I'm like, "Fuck, yo." Yo, this is intense, bro. Sober too. So he ended up pulling over. I got my weed. I go in the car, and the taxi driver, Jenna, is fucking shitting bricks, nigga. Man, that's fuck. Pale like a motherfucker, like I thought I was there. Don't ever do that shit. I was like, "Nah, I fucked up my bag." I should come been bad. There's times that you're gonna go through some bullshit.
Yeah. That says we go head first in it.
Yeah, we go. I was gonna kick my white girlfriend, blue eyes, blonde hair. Fuck! Yo, loser.
You know how those shits go, bro. Like, God.
Nah. This is a collector's edition. They're not giving this shit back, bro.
Yo.
In full breed, too.
Yo, that's the bro. And that's the thing, right? That's the one thing, right? So like I would like to go out, but I bring the kid. And that's one thing I don't want to ever fucking...
Yo, trust me, what you want to do is experience it by yourself.
By yourself first, right?
That's what
go
I
out
did.
there with the dragons by myself.
Yeah.
Risk cat's life, right?
Yeah. Go in, bro. I need a Robin, you there? What's up? Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. And you will come up to some bullshit, because that's not that first time that I've ever gotten into some bullshit. Yeah. Like for another instance, that was in Egypt, right?
Yeah.
We did this in Hurghada. We went shopping. And one of the dudes kept touching my girl, was like, "Excuse me, madam, let me show you, let me give you some tea, everybody, every store you went, they were touching her. She got mad at one point, was like, "Yo, can you not touch me again? And I don't care what you gotta show me. Let me look at the shit by myself." Yo.
She's like this Western.
Yo,
they're like,
leave me alone, So this nigga felt insulted, right? Because the boss was there.
Is that like a man type of society too? Like where like where they have oh my God, bro. See, this is what I'm saying.
Yes,
like
bro.
just end up in places like this.
Yes,
bro.
wherever me and Jenna stepped foot, we were sore thumbs, nigga. You know what I mean? We were flossy. Like, we had clean clothes, and we stuck out. We were light. Yeah. I had the biggest beard there. They're like, "What the fuck is this?" Smoke cigarettes outside, right?
Yeah, outside. Outside.
I don't want you to light them. Like, no. But over there was a time where Jenna was getting harassed to go purchase something, right? This is another incident that I came in sober. And the boss was there, so she did that to the worker. The boss came out of the back room like some fucking Gandhi, fucking big ass dude, big belly, fucking big beard, gray. He was like, "You disrespect my Muslim people, my Egyptian people right now. I don't appreciate that." I was like, "Yo, calm down, bro. You know what I mean? Calm down. We're gonna be out, not that serious." And he's like, "No, this is serious because she disrespected my people. Like this was the people's keeper." Guy.
Oh my
Yo, I got this quick. I was like, "Fuck, I'm surrounded by these niggas."
He done fuck with Moses, bro.
I'm surrounded by these niggas, yo. So this dude, right, comes out and pulls out an air gun or a fake gun with his hand and starts aiming at my girl, at me. and going, psh, 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 and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, no.
Oh shit. I gotta protect me and my girl. So I pull out my air guns, my fake guns, and I start shooting back. I was like, Jenna, let's go. Let's go. So me and this dude are having some bullshit, right?
Yeah.
While I'm backing up, I'm like, we gotta go. We really gotta go. Like, we're surrounded, we gotta go. You know, we started backing up and we walked away. Dude started yelling shit. I was like, let's go, let's go.
Damn, you don't know the language either, right?
Nah, bro.
So he could have been like, man, get that gun. AK.
Yeah, so...
Did he go like this? Did he go like this? Or did he go like...
Nah, he used his hand.
Oh,
like,
he
was
like,
like,
he probably got some small joint.
you know?
Oh, but I look fast.
And what I did the same thing. I said, all right. You know,
I got the two joints.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
His mind.
Actually, I went like this, bro. I went like this. And she was like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, let's get out of here.
In his mind, he's like, Bucar gun. Get the bigger ones.
Oh, this cabrón is strapped too. Get the, you know what I mean? But yeah, you travel, you're gonna run into things that are gonna be scary and that are gonna challenge you as a person because you've never been faced with this obstacle.
Right.
So now you gotta work yourself and overcoming it. And honestly, the same thing with the business.
Basically, he's like, yo, stop being a bitch, right?
Travel, bro.
Yo,
invest, bro. Invest.
Put your fucking puckers up and get
Go to
your
the
ass on
post
plane.
office and get your application, you too, you know, and save up $1,000, $2,000, buy your first flight ticket out of the U.S.
Right.
And then you what basically do, surf the web, get your deal, call, make sure you got good reservations, and that's it. You're done, son. And go explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, wonderful investment in yourself.
Have you ever, when you're out there, right? Have you ever like bumped into like creatures, like bears or something?
Not creatures or bears, but I've swam in Costa Rica in the pool, and tarantula came out of nowhere while we were in the pool.
Tarantula?
A tarantula.
Was it poisonous?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh shit.
Yes, very. Oh shit, is right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is we were in an Airbnb, beautiful. The peninsula was our backyard. It was basically I could see the mountains, past the mountains, into the ocean and the horizon when the sun comes up, clear as crystal day. I could see like 10 miles in front of me, colored, picture perfect. It's beautiful.
That shit is different.
Oh, it's beautiful.
God damn. And then
oh my God.
Yo, but then it's like, you ever saw a movie? What's that movie with the nigga from Zoolander? The Blanco with the blonde hair. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah.
There's a movie with him and he has 2 daughters and he goes to Indonesia or something like that and it hits with like a tsunami, bro. Like, yo, bro, it's so good.
Speaking of that, I went to Indonesia and I practiced surfing. That shit is not as easy as they make it look.
No, it's like you skateboard? Can you skateboard?
No, hell no, I can't skateboard.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to fucking surfboard, bro.
Yo, I tried for hours to the point where I waxed my chest.
Yeah.
With the board. Like, bro, for so many fails. My whole chest.
But why?
Trying to surf in Indonesia. Why?
Did you want to surf?
Absolutely.
You thought you wanted to be
Johnny Bravo on the surfboard, nigga. You know what I mean? I seen it.
Yeah.
I tried to make it happen.
Yeah. But the legs weren't there. It's just at the form probably, right?
No, I was off balance too due to my intoxication waves. So, it's kind of hard to balance.
Yo, you should go back and try then. You gotta go back and try.
Yeah, it's in the future.
I think they have those over there. Yo, Dad, I believe in you. I think you could be a surfer, bro.
Honestly, in this business, there's a lot of room for growth. And during this journey, I've met a lot of people that have been very productive in life and very productive in their businesses. Mm-hmm. And honestly, it's just who you surround yourself with, man.
Yeah, because you have to cut ties with people, right?
Absolutely.
Just, like, the circle has
I love them.
Yeah.
I love you guys, but it's just bad networking, bad connection, bad vibes.
Yeah.
And there's nothing good there besides an old memory.
Yeah.
That I can't hold on to.
Yeah.
But for me to progress, I need to,
segregate.
Exactly.
Put yourself forward.
And
that's what happens, man, because you can't grow when the soil's rotten. So like if the soil, I'm looking at me trying to big some shit up. When the soil is fucking like fucked up, and that's like where you're growing from, it's like the people around you that's feeding you like you can't do that. That's not possible.
Bad nutrients.
The bad nutrients. See, you get it. I need help. I need help. That's it. We're poets now.
Oh, good.
Poets.
But so far, what I've noticed from my first year to now, again coming into the third year, there's room for whatever in this journey.
Okay.
And I want everybody to know that I will give everybody the same service as I produce to the next person. So if you get this service from me, just know that your neighbor will get the same service.
Right.
You know, there's no favorites.
There's no favorites. Sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got paid. It's not expensive, but they ain't call nobody else, so it doesn't make sense. Why they say that?
You could be like, you'd be like, I'm a 7. He say 6, fine. You know what I mean? Like niggas they just say numbers, nigga. They just want to bring it down one.
Yeah, they do.
Right?
Metaphorically speaking, I always dive in head first. I always expect the best and prepare for the worst.
And if you think about it, so far you came out fresh and clean.
All I'm saying,
unscathed, fresh and clean.
Right, he's right.
Nah, man. But
thank you for having me.
Of course, I appreciate you.
This has been a good opportunity.
Yeah. It's kind of a funny situation, you know what I mean? Because we're sitting here looking at each other in the eyes, you know what I mean? Just gazing into each other. You know what I'm saying?
But it's good.
But I wanted to feel connected to you. I wanted to feel like
that's a good
I was inside of you.
And that's real shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just a connection there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't want to talk about shit like that.
Yeah, they don't want to hold hands.
And
that's gay.
You know,
I just want to be something across the street. I just want you to cross me across the street.
This has been real though. I appreciate this.
I appreciate you for coming in and just giving me the chance to interview, giving me the chance to talk about it. You know what I mean? I really wanted to get it.
There's plenty of topics to go.
We need to go to Deputy Date.
That's next, That's next.
We have a different chapter. But as always, it's your boy Holat Jonez. If you don't like the way we talk on this fucking podcast, you don't have to watch it. We just saying whatever we want, doing whatever we want, promoting what we want. You can either get with it, get the fuck out. You heard? We out here, baby.
Yes, sir. Fresh and clean.